Let's play and we'll go back to more World of Hockey. This is Season 6. Last season we saw the California Spartans take home the cup. Of course, we got eliminated by Baltimore, our rival, who we swept the last 2 seasons. They beat us in, I think, 6 games last season. They injured Shane Wright in that game too, which really sucked. But we're going to sim to the draft here and we're going to get things going. Chad Kingsley obviously coming back. Why does it say Jake DeBrusk is coming back, but he's also playing for Indiana Ice Cats, apparently. That's not our team, whatever. Broken-ass game. And Brendan Gallagher's coming back as well. Italy gets the first draft lottery, yeah. It's like, you guys got coronavirus, here's your draft pick. Oh, I lost Crosby and Ovechkin. Oh, that hurts. That's a big chunk of my team. You guys couldn't win a cup, eh? Your last, Sidney Crosby finishes with more goals, or more points, I should say. Not more goals. More points than Ovechkin, 16-29. Ovechkin off just by a few. 864 goals for Alex Ovechkin. That's impressive. Marleau retires as well. How old was Marleau? 44, Jesus. Backstrom retires at 36. It's a ripe age. Kopitar at 36. Kolachek at 41. Brad Marchand retires at 36. Okay, Justin Williams retires, who had to be, he had to be at least 42. Brent Burns, Zach Parise, David Krejci, man, that's a lot of good names. James Neal, Louis Eriksson, Matthew Perreault, Jay Bomeister, Sam Gagner, Alex Goligoski, Alex Edler, Artem Anisimov, Andrew Cogliano. Let's look at the goalies, see who retired here. Henrik Lundqvist at 42 years of age. Pekka Rinne, Carey Price, Ryan Miller, Devin Dubnyk, Brian Elliott, James Reimer, Hadobin, Neuwirth. That's a lot of big names. Ooh, Sidney Crosby is now a player, or a coach, I mean. So I guess we could hire him if we want. And all these coaches retired. Anyone retired from my team? Look at these menus. Yeah, Philip Phaneuf did. Okay. All right, so let's get into the draft. I don't think we have a first-round pick. Pretty positive we don't. Let's go through and look real quick. Oh, we do. 25th. Okay, so we have a 25th pick. Let's go ahead and just look to see what's in the draft class while we're here. Bunch of elites for the top 6. The top 5, I should say, like usual. So we're 25. Let's see. 25 would be around here. So we'd have a defenseman who is not really scouted. I don't know what our scouts are doing. They don't want to scout these lower talents for some reason. They just don't do it. It's really weird. This is why I usually get rid of my picks, because I don't like just randomly. Then again, I don't really have very good scouts in the WHL and all that, so that might be the reason why. They're hard to come by. All right, we got 2 gems and they're really late, and then we have a bust who's at 23. And he's a bust. That's sad. Imagine being listed as 23 and they're already calling you a bust. Really, there's nothing I really want to trade for. I might even trade off my first round pick here and try to get one from next year. So we have a first and a second. I'm going to double up on both of them. I'm going to get rid of my first and my second. Then see if we can grab a first or a second next year. I don't think we'll be able to get the first. It's kind of ridiculously priced, but yeah. I'll go for a second, though. Second next year. That should be a fair deal, but they probably won't take it. Okay, they took it. That's fine by me. I don't want that first. So now we're going to sim. We should be able to get those 2 gems still. I think they were in the hundreds, if I recall correctly, so. If I recall. Yeah. 152 and 229. I'm just going to go ahead and draft them now then. Those will be our picks because I really don't care. That one's an elite low. And then we'll grab the other one. Yuri Fedorov. That's a great name. Another elite low. He's a 48, so those 2 are more of a project than guys that are going to be ready anytime soon, but hopefully they pan out to be something. So we're done here. Let's just send the entire draft. We got our picks. That's all that matters. Okay, go to contracts. Let's get our unsigned guys signed. They're both 19 already? No, this one's 18. I'll sign the 18-year-old. Unless it's a 19-year-old. You know, I'm just going to sign both. Fuck it. It's only 2 guys. Not a big deal. Just get both the contracts. Let them do what they got to do. Make sure our goalies are signed. RFA, UFA. Ellismer's linkage because he's a new contract, but he doesn't want an extension. Korpisalo does, but I feel like I could get a better backup goalie than Korpisalo. He could be a third string, though, depending on how much money he wants. That's fine. I'll take that. 2 years at 7.75. It's a pretty good contract. All right, so let's look at Askarov has 1 more year left, and we got to sign him to a big deal. Let's look at the RFAs here. No RFAs. Okay, that's good. UFAs. No one wants to sign with us, so that's fine. So we're good. That's pretty much all we had to do. We're going to have to build up our team, though, because we're losing a center and a right wing from Ovechkin and Crosby, which sucks, but it is what it is. Let's make sure everyone that we try to sign signs here. Easy decision to decide. It's on our joiner team. Yep, okay, so we're good. Send a free agency. Okay, so now that we're in free agency, first things first we're going to do is go to our coaching staff and get, I think we need 2 new coaches. So we need a AHL coach and an NHL assistant coach. So that's what we're looking for. So let's see if we can find someone. I want to find where Crosby's at before I do anything. I want to see what he's trying to do. Is that Mark Giordano? It is. All right. A teaching. I wish they had like a potential bar though. That'd be nice. So they could get better, you know. Excuse me. Sidney Crosby's a B- overall. So not the best coaches out there. But we need assistant coaches. They all want head coach roles. Mark Giordano's an associate coach. Crosby's also an associate coach. Let's see if I can get Crosby to an assistant coaching job. That'd be fun. I'll offer him $900,000. Okay, for centers, we have McKinnon, Harrison, Kingsley, who we jumped up to a 75. Schultz. We also have the 2 guys that were centers before that we moved. So I think Harrison could be a good second line center right now. What is he listed as right now? Is he listed as a second line center? He's still listed as a third, so maybe we move Shane Wright and keep him at second line center, and we'll determine what we're going to do there. But I don't think we have anything in the system. No. Left wingers, we got Lafreniere, Schwartz, DeBrusk, and Chigurl. Chigurl's not really panning out the way I wanted him to, but we'll see if he does anything this year. Remember, we have Wright, Gallagher, IQ, so we need a big time off season here. I think we'll keep Wright, and we'll have Wright, McKinnon, and what's his face as my top line, Lafreniere. We got Ristolainen, Klimberg, Lindholm, Orlov, Vatanen, Bowie, Grizzly, Dorsett. So we're fine defensively. And then goalie, we don't really need another goalie, but we'll probably look for one. So we need like a center, a left wing, and a right wing for sure. So we got a lot of work to do here. Phil Leger over in the UFAs. No, he's at RFA for some reason. That's weird. Sebastian Aho. How much cap space do we have? 14 million. So I don't want to make like a huge splash. We have a top line. We're fine. We're looking for like middle pack players. So guys like 4 million and under would be a good guess. Like we could bring back JT Miller. He was a pretty good fit for us. Big Voracek. He's a bit old. I don't really want to bring him in. Andre Kasha. He's 28. He could be a good second line winger for us. So let's bring in Andre Kasha. He has that our team's interested in him, though. I'm going to lowball him, though. I'm going to give him $4 million for 2 years. I'll try Phil Kessel as well, just because I know he's still got a shot, and that could give us a little bit of help. Let's go 3.9 for him. Alexander Wenberg could be a perfect, like, third-line centerman for us. So I think I'm going to try to sign him. That's a 6-year deal. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. That's 3.9 as well. And let's see what else we have here. Ooh, Patrice Bergeron. Yeah, fuck yeah. He could be my 4th line centerman. 2.775. Blake Wheeler. I'm going to get some old men on our team here. Just fill out those roster spots that we need. Let's go 2.7. And Jason Zucker. Why not? Do a 1-year deal with Jason Zucker at 2.775. And then we'll look into the goalies. Malcolm Subban. Elvis still wants. Let's try to go for Marc-Andre Fleury here. Why not? 1.2 million. have 3 goalies, just to be on the safe side. We got trades, so this only gets 2 seconds, and Dublin gets Brandon Montour in a third. Sidney Crosby rejected her offer for a coach, so that's unfortunate. Another trade, Cincinnati gets a first and Noel, and Iceland gets Matthias Ekholm a 6th and a 6th. Alex Wimberg's jumping on board. Jason Zucker's going to Sweden. Patrice Bergeron's coming aboard. Marc-Andre Fleury's going to Utica. I think that's our farm team. Andre Cash is going to the Ireland. Blake Wheeler's coming aboard. Okay. That's a big trade here. I'm not trading away my youth for a bunch of old timers. No, thank you. Phil Kessel is coming aboard as well. Okay, so that works. Our centers, we got McKinnon, Harrison, Winberg, Bergeron, Kingsley. We're fine there. Left wings, we got Lafreniere, Schwartz, Debruskin, and Chiggerl. Right wingers, we got Wright, Gallagher, Kessel, Wheeler. So we could use like another winger or 2. Ristolainen, Klimberg, Lindholm, Orlov, Vatanen, Bowie, Grzelcyk. That's fine. And then we'll sign Julien Gauthier because he's also young still. Do a 1-year deal with him at 1.675. And then we'll re-sign Brendan Lemieux, as we do every year, because he always plays a big-time role for us. There we go. Julien Gauthier is coming aboard, and so is Brendan Lemieux. Okay, I think we're fine with that, so let's send the next season. Trade alert. Japan gets Nathan Boliev and a 3rd. Texas gets a 1st and a 3rd. Indiana gets Wharton and a 1st. Cincinnati gets Ryan Dzingel. Trade alert. China gets 2 firsts and Claremont, and British Columbia gets TJ Brody and Brock McGinn. How do you get 2 firsts for that? Like, it's insane. BC gets Lars Eller, 3rd and a 3rd, and Madrid gets Barlett and a 4th. Another trade. China gets a 1st and a 2nd in Bolin. California gets Arvidsson and a 3rd. Jeez. Set our lines for this season. So our centers are going to be McKinnon, Harrison, Winberg, and Bergeron. Of course, we have Kingsley, who jumped up to a 76. Hoping this year is like the year he gets high enough, because I'm going to sign him to a big-time deal if he does. Left wingers, we got Lafreniere, Schwartz, Debruskin, Lemieux. Chiggerl, I'm going to call up. Could be the extra. Right wingers, we got Wright, Gallagher, Kessel, Gauthier, and Wheeler. And that's fine there. And then defensemen, we got Ristolainen, Klimberg, Lindholm, Orlov, Bowie, Vatanen, and Grzelcyk. That's good lines to me. So we'll go best lines here. We got Lafreniere, Harrison, and Wright as our top. Okay, well, obviously they're going to fix that, because why would Harrison be our fucking top center is ridiculous when McKinnon is right here. But I'm just going to do it for the sake of it right now. Should also probably have, Kessel up here. Ooh, that makes him -2. I don't want that. Put Brendan Gallagher then. We'll have Schwartz up here. Debruskin, Winberg, Kessel could be a line. Gauthier, Bergeron, Lemieux could be a line. That's fine by me. Defensively, we got Klimberg, Ristolainen, Lindholm, and Orlov, the best duo ever. Bowie and Vatanen, and then of course goaltending Askarov and Korpisalo. So that is what we're gonna roll with. All right, so 6-3 to start. Pretty decent start to the season. I'm not complaining. We had a couple injuries to start too. Holy shit! Alexis Lafreniere is coming to play. 14 points in 9 games. Alexi boy, let's go. McKinnon's got 12. Wheeler's got 9, so that's pretty good. Bergeron's got 9. Ristolainen's got 8. Klimberg's got 8. Kessel's got 7. Wright's got 7. That's not bad, man. We got some big numbers so far. See how the goalies are doing for us. Askarov's rocking a beautiful 8.69, 3.52, so that's awful. On the other hand, Jonas Korpisalo in the 2 games he's played has been lights freaking out. That's one of the best save percentages I've ever seen. Maybe we should just ride him and have him be our starting goalie for the entire year. Alright, we are World Conference. China's the top, even though they traded away for all the picks, they're still up top somehow. Dublin, or Ireland and Switzerland. At the bottom of the league is our world is Czech Republic, England, and Scotland. Over in our conference, Louisville, California, Baltimore, top of North America. And at the bottom is North Dakota, Indiana, and Quebec. All right. So, funny story. We went on this 3-game winning streak, then we went on a 5-game losing streak. Bergeron got injured, and then apparently he's the lifeblood of our team, but then we won a couple of games to the end of the season, so we kind of ended out the month, so it kind of balanced it out. 14-7-3 now. Alex Lafreniere still putting up points, 28 points in 23 games played. Pretty impressive. McKinnon with 26, Wright with 20, Gallagher 18, Ristolainen with 18, Winberg with 17, Klimberg with 17. Schwartz with 14, Kessel with 13. It's not bad. Alex Wennberg putting up some good points too. Happy to see that. Ristolainen's got over a point per game. That's also amazing. See if Askarov bounce back a bit here. Nope, still playing like absolute dog trash. Jonas Korpisalo, on the other hand, is playing like a god. Doesn't make any sense to me. Newfoundland Puppers. Let's see where we are in the standings here. Seems like we're second in our division. The World Conference has Germany, Ireland, and Japan at top. It looks like China has fallen. And at the bottom is Scotland, Czech Republic, and England. Over on the North American side, we got Baltimore, BC, and ourselves. It's good that we're in the top 3. And at the bottom, we had North Dakota, Quebec, and Indiana. 22-11-5 now. After that, Nathan McKinnon taking the scoring lead right now, 45 points, 38 games played. Lafreniere with 44 and 37. Shane Wright with 34 and 38. Wennberg with 29 and 38. That's pretty good. Kessel with 27. Klinberg with 27. Ristolainen with 24. I mean, a pretty good scoring year for our boys. A lot of people are putting the puck in the net, which is nice to see. Bergeron's got a nice 15 points in 33 games. I like that. Let's go ahead and check out the goalies. Askarov still playing like trash. Yes, he is. But somehow we keep winning. Well, somehow we score a lot. That's how we keep winning. Goalies don't matter in this game, I tell you. I want to check out our AHL team real quick and see who's leading the team. Elliot Daikus has 20 points in 34 games. That's not bad. Vorobyev Kingsley with 16, 34. Okay, good for him. I want to look at his stats right now and see how poorly his stats are. It's coming. He's getting there. He's building. His shot blocking, stick checking, offensive awareness, defensive awareness is all 99. His body checking is 99. His aggressiveness, his strength. He just needs to work on his skating and his shot. His accuracy's there. It's just the power isn't. So he's getting there. He's coming. The king is coming, boys. Let's go ahead. I just want to see who's leading the league right now in points while we're here. Matt Boldy, man. I don't know what is the deal with Matt Boldy, but he's flipping good in this game. Jack Eichel, Callum Exley's up there, Denisenko, Kotkaniemi, Rice, Moffat, DeBrincat, Sagan. Bunch of guys up there. Let's go ahead and look at the goalies while we're here. Spencer Knight seems to be the goalie of choice right now with 9-2-1, but we'll see if anyone has a better. Obviously, Connor Hellbuck, best goalie right now. Ming is also up there with Spencer Knight, so those are probably the 3 goalies to watch. Let's see where we are in the standings. Third in our division now, so we fell down a bit. World Conference is Germany, Sweden, and Spain. Spain finally doing something with Cam, their high franchise player. London, Scotland, and China at the bottom. That's more like it for China. Alberta, Iceland, Connecticut, and then ourselves on the top 4 teams. Bottom is North Dakota, Quebec, and Mississippi. All right. Quebec Huskies have fired their coach, Matteo Byers. Okay, that was a terrible month. We lost a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses, and we won 2 games. Or 3 games. Pretty bad. So we're moving into the playoff scene now, so we gotta do something. Gotta do something, that's for sure. McKinnon's got 56 points, Lafreniere with 53, Wright with 39. Like, these 2 guys are just like willing us to try to keep us in this damn playoff race. Askarov is still playing like shit. Oh yeah, he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. It's unacceptable. This guy's supposed to have a new contract at the end of the year, and he's doing this kind of shit. I don't know. I might look to trade him off and find somebody else to play his role, because an 8.83 3.31 save percentage is god awful. That's so bad. All right. We are 5th in our division, which is terrible. Let's check out the conference, World Conference. Germany, Ireland, Spain at the top still. The bottom of the world is Scotland, London, and Switzerland. Over on the North American side, Alberta, Iceland, Connecticut, Indiana, Baltimore, California, Wisconsin, and ourselves. So we're in a playoff spot right now. Just barely, though. 56 points. We got 2 games ahead, so it's possible. We'll see what happens in this month. North Dakota, Quebec, and Cincinnati at the bottom, because obviously this month is the trade deadline. So we'll see what we're going to do at the trade deadline. Switzerland gets Tyler Radish and a 3rd, and Scotland gets a 1st, and Jeff Petrie. Czech Republic get Derek Simone, a third, and a fourth. Italy gets Gould and a second-round pick. Halifax gets Adam Fox and a first-round pick. North Dakota gets Teuvo Teravainen. That's a pretty good deal. California gets Jason Dickinson and a third. Finland gets Sergei Gonchar, the reincarnation of him, and a third and fourth-round pick. Italy gets Lowe and a second. Connecticut gets Chris Tierney and a fourth and a fifth. France gets John Carlson. That's a big deal. Third and a fourth. Mississippi gets Olofsson and a third. Okay, so we're 31, 28, 22, and 8 at the trade deadline. I think we're maybe in the 8th spot still. Nathan McKinnon just killing it still. 70 damn points in 61 games, like crazy. More interested in seeing where we are in the standings than anything. We are 4th in our division, 7 points back. That's a big gap. So we got to see where we are in the standings here. 7th with a game at hand, and the next team at 8th is 66 points. So we'd have to really fuck things up. I think I'm going to look. I might try to trade Askarov. I'm going to look. I should check his stats to see if he got any better before I do that. I don't think he did. But he's playing like shit. Like dog shit. It's so bad. Yeah, it's unacceptable. So, and he's on a contract here. I think I might try to trade him for another goalie, and then we'll see what we can do from there. But let's take a little look to see what's in the trade markets. Julius Honka could be a good fit. He's a big body. It's his plus minus, like he's +2 on a bad team. Got 4 years left at 4.875. I'm not going to give them anything that I really want, though. Give them Yoshi. Give them Yoshi and my second-round pick. I'm going to give them both my seconds, then, if that's the case. We'll just try it right now. We'll see. Okay, we'll try another pick, then. He's got 3 years left on his deal. Not really, not willing to retain the salary, but if I give them another pick, maybe they will be. We'll see. I don't want to give them. I'll give them another second. I'm not going to give them a first, though. That's crazy. There we go. Okay, I'm fine with that. So it was Julius Honka, 3 seconds, a prospect in that, and so we save some cap, big time. Assistant GM best rosters that, and then we keep looking just to make sure there's something else. I don't want to. Nothing really. Dylan Strome, Johnny Taves. I think Taves might come in handy, actually. 86 overall centerman. I'll give them Scholes. Down the line, perhaps. I'll give them like my first in like 2030 or something. Scholes in the 2030 first for Jonathan Taves. Let's see if it works. Maybe I should take some of his cap down, too. Give us a little bit of cap flexibility, you know? There we go. Okay. Let's go to roster moves and see what our lines look like now. 3 brought in a new centerman, Jonathan Taves. There we go. Wenberg, Bergeron. Left wingers, we got Lafreniere, Schwartz, DeBrus, Shigerol. Right wingers, we got Wright, Gallagher, Kessel, Gauthier, Wheeler. Defense, we got Ruslan, Klenberg, Lindholm, Honka, Orlov, Bowie, Grizzlick. Okay, that's a much better team in my eyes. And we're going to roll with Askarov and see if he could actually do anything. Let's go best lines here. So we got Fernier, McKinnon, Wright, Gallagher, Harrison, Schwartz, Kessel, Taves, Wheeler, Shigerol, Wenberg, DeBrusk. So Bergeron is the odd man out, unfortunately. Defensively, we got Klenberg, Ruslan, Honka, Lindholm, Orlov, and Bowie. All right. All right, we'll see if that helps our team out or not, because I gave up a lot to get those guys. So hopefully it does. So we got Alberta in the first round. Alberta. Let's go ahead and check out exactly where everyone is. 94 points for McKinnon to end the season. Beast. So over in the world, it was Baltimore, Alberta, or the world, I should not Eastern. Spain, Sweden, Japan, Germany, Ireland, Australia, Russia, and Italy. Russia made the playoffs, and their goalie is a 77 overall, so that explains it all to you right there. And their backup's like a 60. So France Pioneers were just the odd man out there, and the bottom is Scotland, London, and China. England, that is. North America side, we got Baltimore, Alberta, Indiana, Iceland, Connecticut, Newfoundland, Puppers, Wisconsin, and BC. So we made it. Thank God. 95 points. Oh, terrible year, but not great. And the worst team in the entire league belongs to Baltimore. Was the best team, so gotta worry about them. The worst team was North Dakota Bulldogs, 56 points. Yeesh. I guess Vince didn't play very well for them this year. So let's look at the playoff tree. We got Japan versus Australia. We got Sweden versus Russia, Germany versus Ireland, and Spain versus Italy. Over the North America side, we got Indiana versus BC, Alberta versus Newfoundland, Iceland versus I can't remember their names, Connecticut, jeez, and Baltimore versus Wisconsin. So check our lines. These are the lines that brought us to the playoffs right here. We put Schwartz, McKinnon, and Wright together. We moved Lafreniere down to play with Harrison and Gallagher. We have Kessel, Taves, Wheeler, and then we put in Gauthier to play with Wenberg and DeBrusque. So, and then, of course, on defensively, we changed Lindholm and Klinberg. We switched them. So that way everyone's +1 on the back end. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Let's simulate the first 3 games. It's playoff time, baby. See if Ashcroft could play better in the playoffs. The new contract depends on it right here. Overtime win to start things off. 5-1 win there. 4-2 win. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Possibility of a sweep right now against Alberta. 3-0 loss. 3-1 loss. 5-3 win. Okay, so we beat Alberta in 6. Thank God. Looks like we're facing Indiana in the second round. Let's go ahead and make sure that Ben Gallagher leading our team in points. He always does in the playoffs, I swear. He always puts up good numbers in the playoffs. He's a beast. Playoff tree. Australia beat Japan 4-1. Russia beat Sweden 4-2. Germany beat Ireland 4-2. And Italy beat Spain 4-1. So we have Australia versus Russia and Germany versus Italy. Over on the North American side, Indiana beat BC 4-2. We won 4-2 against Newfoundland. 4-2 win for Iceland over Connecticut. And a 4-1 win for Wisconsin over Baltimore. Best team gets beat in 5 games. Who would have thought? Indiana loses to, or Indiana's facing Newfoundland, and Iceland is facing Wisconsin. So Indiana was another good team. I think they were second in the division, or were they first? No, they were second because Baltimore was first. So we'll see. Ice Cats, baby. Let's go. Let's see what they got. First 3 games. 3-2 loss, 2-1 loss. That's not looking good for us already. Brett Harrison's been injured with a neck strain, so let's just let's bet best lines. We'll do that. 3-2 win, because we lost the first 2 games, so we could switch things up. Brendan Gallagher's been injured with an injured groin. That's not good for us at all. 3-2 overtime win. We're still winning, though. Tied at 2s. Alexis Lafreniere's been injured with a sore wrist, so he's out on May 6th, so he's out for the rest of the season, or series. So let's look at our lines that we're throwing out. We got to win these last 2 games against Indiana. So, all right, so our top lines are... got Schwartz, McKinnon, Wright. Gallagher's going to play. Taves, DeBrusque, Kessel, Wenberg, Wheeler, Gauthier, Bergeron, Chigarol. What if I do this? No? Does anything that's changed? No, that makes this worse. What if I put Kessel on the top line? I put Schwartz here. No, nothing really changes there. I'm actually going to put Chigarol up here. I think he's due for a breakout game for us. So we'll see what he can do. Then we'll have see what that does. I'm going to move these 2 back together, though. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep these 2 because they're +3. Why not? And this might be the end. Let's find out. Follow these injuries again in the playoffs. Always seems to be the case. All right, got to win the next 2. Putting a lot of pressure on Chigarol on that second line. See if it pays off. William Nylander scores an Ashcroft to make it 1-0 on 3 shots for Indianapolis. Or Indiana, I should say. Ice Cats in the lead in the first period. The all-important first goal in elimination games. That William Nylander just staring at me with that cocky smile. Little bitch. Continue into the second period here. Hopefully someone from Newfoundland could put the puck in the net. It'd be nice if Shane Wright would appear and do something. Julius Honka picked him up at the deadline. He scores on Peter Mrazek as their starting goalie, everybody. Peter Mrazek, an older Peter Mrazek, which means he's probably a lot worse than we think. Probably like an 80 overall would be my guess. Peterka on Askarov. I don't even know who that is. I guess it's a made-up name. Scoring, making it 2-1 for Indiana. Going into the third period, it looks like it might be the end for Newfoundland as we only have 20 shots and the game's almost over. Pretty pathetic. Power play time here for Newfoundland. They can't muster up anything. Looks like we're going to jump on in here and see what they can do. All right, power play. We need to score. Big face-off win. Ristolainen to Gallagher to Ristolainen. Klinberg, Ristolainen. Right, losing the puck. They really need to work on their AI and have them set up proper plays because it's ridiculous. McKinnon to Gallagher. Gallagher cuts across the ice. Looking for the... Oh, yes! Okay, thank God. I was going to say, man, that was a perfect play. This is a big boof.
Oh, you know he's just trying to clear the puck away.
That was like off the post, off his foot and in. Oh, nice steal. All right, 3-on-1, boys. 3-on-1. Oh. Yes! Yes! Let's go, boys. Nathan McKinnon, the captain clutch.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Captain fucking clutch, man.
On the odd man rush.
Beauty.
Catch them short in one piece.
Why would you try passing that backwards? Dingus. You had to control the puck.
And that skips away on a nice defensive.
Oh, a big save.
Save.
Huge save by Askarov. Losing it. Lindholm's got it. Take it behind the net. There you go. Smart play. Beautifully done. All right, that's game.
To the empty net. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
That man right there is the reason why we won.
Game 7 to the
Nathan McKinnon. Let's go to game 7.
The do-or-die nature to it.
Okay, eligible players ready to play. I guess we'll best lines. Let's see who's ready to play, though. Who came back? Menus, man, they're so bad. Oh, Lafreniere is back. Here we go, boys. I think I'm going to keep Schwartz on my top line, though. I'll have Lafreniere playing the second line. I really feel like Bergeron should be playing. So I think I'm going to scratch Chigarol and put Bergeron in the lineup. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's scratch Chigarol. I'm going to put Bergeron in the lineup. I'm going to put Bergeron in the middle because he's probably better face-off man. Yeah, 94 face-offs. And then I'm going to go ahead and special teams. That was a Johnny Taves in the face-off zone. He's pretty good too, right? 93, yeah. Okay. So we're going to go to special teams. We're going to do penalty kill. I'll make sure Bergeron's on the penalty kill here. He is. Okay, good. Though I think he should be on the second one there. I have Winberg up there. That works out well. All right. Last game. Hopefully. Hopefully not. I mean. There we go. 7-5 record for both of us. Let's get her done, boys. Big first goal right away. Harrison making an impact. 15 seconds into the game, scoring, coming back from injury and ripping it past Peter Mrazek to give Newfoundland the 1-0 lead. So Harrison came back, and so did Lafreniere at the same time. That's like two big names coming back for us. They're second line center, and they're technically our first line left winger, but we haven't played second line left wing right now, just to keep things balanced. Because Jaden Schwartz is playing well with Nathan McKinnon. I don't want to ruin that right now. Playoffs. Only 13 shots, though. I'd like to get more shots on net because they're starting to pour it on. Keeping it within 4 is all right, but tied game. Austin Matthews scoring an Askarov on the second period, about halfway through, more than halfway through, 3/4 of the way through. And it comes down to the third, and Alexis Lafreniere, another man coming back from injury, scoring a quick minute into the third period, giving Newfoundland back their lead, making it 2-1 for the Puppers against Indiana Ice Cats. And then Austin Matthews again scoring, making it 2-2, trying to will his team to victory, trying to bring them to the North American Conference Finals. Looks like we might be going into overtime, and sure enough, we are. So buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. It's overtime. All right, OT time. Who is going to be the captain clutch of this one? Will it be McKinnon or will it be Matthews? Or will it be somebody else? Schwartz with the puck. Schwartz finds Ristolainen. Oh, what a save by Mrazek. Oh, my God. I thought that was it. Ristolainen find the wide open right on the right wing. Oh, big clap bomb. Oh,
He's gonna hang on against his own face-off, and he
loses the
wins
draw.
Newfoundland's
Big
got
face.
control
Oh,
of it now.
why'd you
Look
pass
at
it
it.
backwards?
Moves it quickly over
Why
to
did he
Donato.
do that? Oh, what a save by Askarov.
Here
Donato
they
coming
come on
down.
the attack.
Puts that stick out. Mirror him.
Here's a chance right in the slot.
There you go.
Knocked away.
Oh, no.
Outstanding
Oh,
save.
what a stretch by
Huge
Askarov. Holy
opportunity.
shit. Just lining right.
To right.
Right.
Right up front. The chase
Oh,
with it.
oh,
we are
oh.
and tries to make
That
it
poke
back.
check, man. Oh, there it is.
Comes
Oh,
up.
man, he's got to shoot that quicker. The fourth line seems very weak, so it should be easy to take advantage of it.
Taves has won the face-off.
Big face-off. When Klinberg, there it is. Oh, my God, what a save. Kinnan. Schwartz.
Plays the puck.
Schwartz still has it.
On the attack. Here's a chance.
Oh, there it is. Yes, sir.
They win.
All day. All day, boys. Was that McKinnon again? I think it was. The Captain Clutch.
Regulation
Pretty sure that was
couldn't solve
McKinnon.
anything between these two teams.
Let's
We
go,
get overtime,
boys.
And we get ourselves a winner. And a nice one.
Top
too.
line
It's a
coming in.
hard-fought game. The teams were pretty equal. Obviously, they get to overtime. But I
Yeah,
like
your
the way this
Matthews.
finished.
Your 2 goals don't mean shit. We're moving on, baby. Conference finals, and it is against the Wisconsin Bucks of all teams. I think they just barely made the playoffs, didn't they, if I recall correctly? Take a look. Australia beat Russia 4-1. Germany beat Italy 4-1. And we won 7, and they also won 7 against Iceland. So it's Newfoundland versus Wisconsin, and it's Germany versus Australia. Winner goes to the finals. Let's see who it's going to be. Shit's getting intense. It's one of the most intense playoff runs we've been on, I want to say. So far, anyways. Let's see what Wisconsin has to offer. 5-2 winner off the bat. Let's edit lines manually and get the lines that I want. I don't know who's injured, who's supposed to be coming back here. So let's just best lines. Go ahead and switch these two. Then scratch you. Bring back Bergeron. Because we know that's been working. Defense, we're fine, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's do special teams. Herotheycallme. There we go. Oh yeah, 3-1 win. Let's go. Swiss the line's been injured until May 29th. Ouch, that hurts. Their line's manually here. We'll just best lines and we'll fix it that way. It's quicker, honestly, so. Even though it takes like a minute. What's our defense look like? Lindholm, Klimberg, Orlov, Honka, Grizzly, Bowie. Okay. It is what it is. Gotta rock with what you gotta rock with, right? Will it be a sweep? Oh no, it can't be a sweep. They won that game. I thought we won that game. Being a little bit cocky there. Okay, well, we could still win here. There we go. Oh shit. Stop simulation. Because we're facing Australia. That was my Australian accent. It was terrible. I apologize. In the finals, Nathan McKinnon's taken over. So Australia obviously beat Germany. They swept Germany 4-0. So Australia has gone from, I think, 8th. I think they were 8th in their division, or the conference, all the way to the finals. So it's us versus Australia in the finals. Newfoundland Puppers have a chance to become the World Cup champions for the second time. Let's see if they can get it done. Nathan McKinnon's been injured with a mild concussion. He's out till May 20th. Ouch. That one hurts. Not gonna lie. That's a bad one. So now obviously our lines change up a bit here. So we don't have fucking Ristolainen or Nathan McKinnon. It's a tough pill to swallow. We lose our first game, we lose our second game. Nathan McKinnon's back, thank God. Let's edit lines manually. Well, best lines that. I'm going to keep Lafreniere up top, I think. for this one. Obviously, like switch out Chicken Roll again. Put in Bergeron. There we go. Special teams. Only kill. It's, did he come back by any chance? I want to take a little look. No, he's still not back. He's still hurt. Okay. John Klingberg's been injured now. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. This is ridiculous. So, fucks and... But we're just fucked. Like, we lost our starting center and our starting defensive core. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, honestly. That's awful. The worst luck, like, imaginable right there. Lose your starting center and your top 2 D-men in the finals. Like, fuck me. That's awful. Yeah, Lundell scores an Askarov to make it a 1-0 game. Looks like we're going to get swept in the finals here. And Fisher scores another one. Make it 2-0. Lafreniere doing his best, scoring on Doc Campbell, trying to make himself a cup champion right now. Oh, bitch. Let's go, boys. We could do a reverse sweep. That'd be impressive, but it's not looking likely with the injuries we have. We have 33 shots. We're shooting as much as we can. We're just not scoring, unfortunately. We're peppering shots. 40 shots. We're going to have 50 fucking shots by the end of the game. Crazy. And it's looking like Australia is going to be your World Cup champions. Let's jump on in here and see. All right, well, it looks like with the shit luck that we got, Australia's probably going to win the World Cup this year. I don't think they deserve it, but whatever. Shit happens, right? Harrison finds Schwartz. Schwartz. What a fucking pass by Jaden Schwartz. Tying the game up. Oh my god. Beauty. Shane Wright. Only 2 goals in the playoffs. That's awful. But that's a big goal. That's a beautiful class, man. That is nice. Oh, it looks like we're going to go to overtime unless someone has a miracle goal under their asses.
Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Scores! And he puts his team in front. James, this game looks...
I don't have words. I saw it coming and I couldn't say anything.
They've got to continue to push.
Anthony Duclair. All because of Adam Baum, Adam Downs.
Really quick puck movement, always
skate in, easy wrister, and a terrible defense by, who is that? Number 14, I'm not sure who that is. That's awful defense though. McKinnon with the puck. Finds right to McKinnon. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Let's go. Still on the power play too. If you goal this playoffs, let's go, boys. We're not done yet. Big face-off win would be nice.
The Growlers win the draws.
There we go. Straight to Lafreniere. Alexi Lafreniere finds a man. Why didn't he shoot that? He could have just tapped it with his backhand. He spun around like an idiot. All right, settle the puck, make the right play. There you go. Shane Wright with the puck. McKinnon. Oh my god, 5-on-3, boys. They're giving you this game. You need to win. Can't even get the puck in the zone. Taves.
Setting up against the wall.
Gets it low to Harrison. Weinberg, Taves. Weinberg, yes, sir. Alex Weinberg. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Well, a big win tonight. Can they do it 2 more times, though?
All right, well, here we go again. We got to win 3 straight, right? Still don't have my top 2 defensemen. Or 4 straight. Well, 3 straight now, but let's see if we could pull something out of our ass for this game. I didn't even bother to check who my other defensive partner is. Well, Nathan McKinnon scores on Doc Campbell right away, so that's good. Gets that all-important first goal. We need Askarov to be a beast. Blake Wheeler gets another one. All right, make it 2-0. Let's fucking go, boys. Battle hard. Okay, the first period is done. Got that 2-0 lead. Feeling okay. I've seen leads get blown. So there's Christian Fisher. He was leading the league in or the playoffs in points. So expect to see his face. Scored last game too. So 2-1. It'd be nice to get that next one. Get that another 2-goal lead. You know, I don't want just a 1-goal lead. Too scary for my liking. All right, going into the third period with that 1-goal lead. Can Askarov shut the door for 20 minutes is the question. Can Newfoundland score another one on Doc is the other question, because that would help my heart rate if they were able to do that. Last 5, still 2-1. And 3-1 Kessel. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's game. 4-1 Gallagher. Just put another one in the net. Why not? A little insult to injury. It's good for me. Fine with it. It's 2 wins now. Gotta win 2 more, boys. Putting the pressure on. I'm gonna go ahead and look at my lines real quick. I want to see who the hell is playing defense for us. Yeah, Wenberg. That's what I thought. I gotta call up a defenseman. Let me do best lines real quick. They're both back. Oh, yes. They're injured, but they're both back. I'm playing them. I don't care. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's fix our lines to where we want them. I fucking had Wenberg playing defense this entire time. Didn't even know. Trigger roll out. Put Bergeron where he belongs. Boom. Keep this line together for this game. Why not? Special teams. Penalty kill. Put Wenberg up here. Put Bergeron here. There we go. Okay. All right. The boys are back. They're injured, but they're back. We'll see if they get hurt again. Hopefully this helps us win this game a lot easier. Watch us get blown out now. We're at full strength, technically. Not really full strength because we got the injuries, but Australia scores quick in the first period. Perrin on Askarov. They score another one. Reinhardt on Askarov. Surprise, surprise to nobody, right? That they score right off the bat when we're healthy. I can't even blame it on us not being healthy because we're healthy now. And we're going to need someone to score. 2 goals, that is. Anyone wants to show up in this game 6, that'd be nice. Come on, boys. There we go. Johnny Klinberg back in action, putting the puck in the net. That's what I like to see. Anybody else feel like chipping in and helping out John Klinberg? 5-on-3 power play for Australia, and they don't score. That's a big kill. Huge kill. You guys need to get some shots on that, man. And 20 shots ain't going to do it. Fucking Zach Kassian. You let Zach Kassian score on us. Okay. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. It's looking like the end here. Unless they pull something out of their asses, it's looking like the end of the run for the Newfoundland Puppers. We'll jump in at the 3-minute mark. 3-2. All right, Nathan McKinnon. All right, down by a goal. 4 minutes left in the game. Nathan McKinnon just scored to bring it to 1. Shane Wright with the puck. Finds the open man. Oh, big save by Doc Campbell. Face-off win here, please. Thank you. You got to pick up the puck, though, boys. He took a penalty. Took a penalty because of the stupid face-off decision right there. Well, I know Pajot and Lundell are. That's on Lundell, I think it is. Perrin? Who's that? Oh, Jesus, yep. GG. Quinn Hughes coming out of nowhere. Literally, that's a defenseman beating everyone up the ice. That's pathetic. That's exactly what that was. Good job, Harrison.
He's in the bumper position in the middle of the slot.
That's awful. You need to get 2 goals here, boys. You need to move that puck. Oh, that was it. Oh, what a save. Yes, sir. Some pinball magic right there, but I'll take it.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you guys.
That was ridiculous. Alexi Lafreniere has 12 goals in the playoffs.
He's not going to feel very good
Some
about that.
weird
one.
bounces.
He goes and sits down at the bench. He was
I'll take
totally
it.
out of position. That led to the goal.
Alright, we got the puck. Orlov, Ristolainen, Taves, Ristolainen. Rips it right into him. You're going to let Duclair score the winner here. Get on him! Oh, he shot over the net, thank God. 8 seconds. Oh my goodness, Taves, go. Don't skate into the man, you fucking old shit.
Takes a shot. Over. Not only are they Stanley Cup champions, they've also immortalized themselves with their names on the cup. What an amazing
that was so
accomplishment.
depressing.
We see it year after year. The celebrations are so similar, but each one of them a little different.
Taves has the entire wing to skate down. He's like, I'm going to skate into the defenseman. Camera fucked up right as the one. Yeah, I see that. That's fine. I'm sure that won't fuck up the VOD at all. Oh, they're your champions.
Hard-fought series by both teams, but one's going on and one's going home. One half of that line is a heck of a lot happier than the other as they get to go through as winners.
Oh, boy, boy, boy. Let's turn the camera off. If I... No, it's still the same thing? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna hide it anyways because it looks like shit. I have the black screen. You still hear everything fine though?
No, because everybody in the building, including the players,
well, Kristen Fisher is the consummate winner.
And that, of course, is the Stanley Cup.
Shocker. And the World Cup is going to the Australia Wild Wings and Quinn Hughes. As this will be their, I think, first time winning, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't understand how these guys won. Crazy.
And here he comes. The skate of a lifetime coming to collect the Stanley Cup. I can't even imagine the emotion that's coursing through him right now. All this work, all those years.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Culminated by holding the Stanley Cup over your head.
Well, congratulations, Quinn Hughes and the Australia Wildling. Congratulations to Hero Club members Adam Baum and basically Doc, because they also won.
This actually started as an accident that the trophy was held up for the
first time
by Ted Lindsay.
I think these might be the next two, I believe. I've won it.
We wouldn't have this great
Hero Club, and so is Doc now, and so is Adam. So congrats to them. But I did it first. Doc gonna skate around with the cup. He is a starting goalie, right? So he should. It's Antoine Lundell coming out of nowhere because he's like shit. Let's see if Doc gets the cup here. Yeah, he does. There you go, Doc. There he is. Raising the cup. Making the Hero Club proud.
The ceremonial team picture, I still think of Brian Trottier with the Penguins sprawled out after all those years as a veteran. So hard to get to. Yeah. He was so pumped even though he'd won 4 other ones with the Islanders.
The Australia Wildlings are your World Cup champions. They win 4-2 over the Newfoundland Puppers, the injured Newfoundland Puppers. I feel like it would have been a different series if we were healthy from the get-go, but we weren't, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and check out the awards here. As you can see, there's your new World Cup champions. Let's check the individual awards. Matt Boldy wins the Art Ross again. It's back-to-back years for Matt Boldy. Hart goes to Matt Boldy. Ryan Merkley wins the James Norris Memorial. Johnny Gaudreau wins the Lady Byng. Sundstrom wins the Calder. Fisher wins the Conn Smythe. Spencer Knight wins the Vezina and the William M. Jennings. Kempney wins the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy. Tucker wins the Jack Adams. Thomas wins the Frank J. Selke. Boldy wins Ted Lindsay. And Callum Yexley wins the Maurice Richard Trophy. Good for him. Anybody in the AHL by any chance? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and see who led everyone's teams. Alberta Stampede were led by Matt Savage with 86 points. Peyton Krebs with 69 and Wallstrom with 64 underneath him. Baltimore Beasts were led by Matt Boldy with 106 points. Connor McDavid with 90 and Goss Bear with 62. China with Rantanen, Van Riemsdyk, and Tom Wilson. British Columbia with Keller, Phil Leger, and Draisaitl. California with Max Domi, Lindblom, and Arvidsson. Cincinnati with Urbido, Colin White, and Ricardo Kell. Connecticut Whalers with Tarasenko, Riley, and O'Brien. Thomas, Landeskog, and Makar for Czech Republic. Thomas, an 89-point season. That's pretty good. DeBrincat, Denisenko, and Caulfield for Ireland. Each one getting over 80 points. That's impressive. Finland was led by Adam Rice, Larkin, and Hoffman. Rice over 100 points. Gaudreau, Marner, and Strome. Marner and Gaudreau both had great years for France. Germany was led by Kotkaniemi with 105 points. Jesus, 90 assists. Mr. Assister. Callum Yaxley with 101 points, and Trevor Zegras with 76. Scotland had Jack Hughes, Nylander, and Doughty. Halifax Mariners had Stamkos, Laine, and Cahoon. Iceland had Roulier, Pasternak, and Barzell. Indiana Ice Cats had Matthews, Nylander, and Aho, obviously. Matthews with over 100 points. Italy had Eichel, Patrick Colby, and Kyle Connor. Japan had Zach Moffat with over 100 points. Kucherov with 97, and John Tavares with 83. England Dragons had Barkov, Hannafin, and Farabee. No one really putting up any points there. Louisville had Panarin, Monahan, and Cousins. Spain had Cam, Brown, and Deneau. Cam doesn't really have any help on that team, man. Yamamoto, Carlson, and Olafson for Mississippi. Newfoundland was led by McKinnon with 94, Lafreniere with 82, and Wright with 68. North Dakota with Dubois, Besser, and Vince. They were the worst team this year. Back with Matt Tkachuk, Tukio, and Svechnikov. Russia with Corey Rice, Manuel Romano, and Turcotte were their top players. Sweden had Sheffield, Toffoli, and Lundstrom. Switzerland with Patrick Kane, Stefan, and Lindholm. And Australia had Kako, who was injured. I don't think he was in the playoffs. Pajot and Reinhardt. So that was their team. That is pretty ridiculous that these guys went to the finals. Well, then again, Doc Campbell's pretty good, but whatever. Texas had Point, Vesalainen, and Tolvanen. Wisconsin was Sagan, O'Reilly, and Kyrou. And then in the entire league, the goal scoring went to Callum Yaxley, tied with Matt Boldy. So technically, they both won it. And Mr. Assist, as we all know, is definitely Kotkaniemi. He had 90 fucking assists. And then in points, Rice and Boldy both won the Ross. The big time hitter was Colin White with 222 hits. Go ahead and check out the goalies real quick. 922. Spencer Knight, yeah, definitely the best goalie. My brother had 50 goals, 36 assists. He's still got a few years left on his contract, I want to say. Yeah, 1 year at $10 million. I have 3 years left, and I was a 91, 8 goals, 32 assists, plus 15. That's not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, Corey Rice at 91 overall. He 31 goals, 56 assists. He's got 7 years left on his deal. Adam Rice 45 goals, 61 assists overall. He's got 5 years left at $10 million. Cam 39 goals, 38 assists, 94 overall. 2 years left at 8.9. T Long 19 goals, 25 assists, -5. 1 year left at 6 point. He's gonna get a fucking raise for sure. Callum 57 goals, 44 assists. 1 year left at 4.3. He's gonna get a big time raise as well. Zach Moff 47 goals, 56 assists. 4 years at $6 million. Patrick Colby 39 goals, 39 assists, 89 overall. 4 years left at 4.2. It's a pretty big steal of a deal there. Jason Riley 53 goals, 23 assists. 6 years at 8.9. Vince 35 goals, 20 assists, 88 overall. He signed a $10 million contract for 8 years. Big boy money. Adam Downs 8 goals, 33 assists, 86 overall. 5 years at 6.6. Phil Leger 40 goals, 28 assists, 86 overall. $10 million deal for him for a 1 year deal. Timmy Reed, 20 goals, 9 assists. Colin Stein's 85 overall, 16 goals, 11 assists. Manuel Romano, 52 goals, 12 assists, 5 years. Jordan Kelly, 18 goals, 25 assists. He's got 6 years left. Connor Johnson, 14 goals, 18 assists, 84 overall, 1 year left. Yanni's got 1 year left at 2.3. He's got 83 overall as well. John Harlequin Olive, 8 goals, 27 assists, 1 year left at 1.2. Michael Lozado, 20 goals, 10 assists. He actually played in the big leagues for the first time ever. He's got 1 year left. Justin McCarthy also played in the big leagues. I want to say he did. Let me just look at his full career stats here. Nope. He played for San Jose, the Barracuda, so he didn't play in the big leagues. Never mind. Can't make the big leagues, that guy. Kyle Dodds also didn't play in the big leagues, doesn't look. Maybe he played 33 games tops, is my guess. Yeah, he did. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out the goalies. Tom Blick finished with a 903, 3.12 goals against average. Drew Franklin with a 908, 3 goals against average, 1 shutout. He's got 3 years left on his deal. Mang with a 910, 2.917 with 7 shutouts. Pretty good year for him. And Doc Campbell 903, 2.97, and of course he won the cup. So, and Chad Kingsley 77 overall, had 26 goals, 16 assists. And hopefully he'll be able to play for us next year. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this edition. Hopefully everything saves. My camera did fuck up, so who knows, I might fucking not save. And if it doesn't, that'd be a real waste of 2 hours of my life. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hero Club for Life to sweet me.